What's going on, everybody? Ralph Schudel here, live with the Massive Report postgame show. Crew SC, big victory, 1-0 over the Philadelphia Union. I found two fans who had a really great time at the game tonight, and they decided, hey, I want to get in front of a camera and I want to talk about the game a little bit. Gentlemen, if you'd be so kind, introduce yourselves. Tell us where you're from.
Zach Hilliard.
Dave from Columbus.
Guys, big 1-0 victory. It was a pretty boring game last Saturday against Seattle. Do you guys have any initial thoughts? Zach, we'll start with you.
It was a sloppy game for a Wednesday night, but which is to be expected. But we got 3 points, and that's really what all that matters right now. And a clean sheet for Stefan. So, yeah, I was happy.
Dave, Toto's Africa is currently playing on the loudspeakers here at Moffrey Stadium. True or false? Toto's Africa might be the greatest song ever written.
It's absolutely true.
Zach?
Very true. Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Giassi Zardes and Christian Martinez combined for that first goal. That was kind of crazy. What was it like in the stands, guys? What'd you think?
It was a little hard to see from our side, but looking at the replay, luck was definitely on our side for that, with right spot, right time. He was there, so he put it in.
Now, guys, we got a big game on Saturday against the Fire, the Fighting Bastion Schweinsteigers, as they're known around the league. Dave, I come to you here. What are you most looking for on Saturday?
Well, it's the last of the three games in 1 week.
Games, 8 days.
3 games, 8 days, so roughly. So more or less just seeing, who's fresh, who's going to be able to have the fresh legs, and see if we can pull off another win before we go on the road.
Zach, do you have any predictions? I'm going to turn it to you. Do you have a score prediction for Saturday?
I'm thinking Zach's going to get another clean sheet. Either 1-0, 2-0. We'll get out of this home stretch with 2 victories and go on the road and hopefully get some more wins.
Gentlemen, I turn the floor to you. This is a part of the show where I like to give it up to you guys. Go ahead, say anything. If you want to say hi to Mom, if you want to say hi to Dad, anybody out there, go ahead.
Oh, wow, short notice. I can't even think of anything right now.
I'd just like to say hi, Mom. I'm famous now. Maybe put it out there.
Maybe my mom will actually watch this stuff now. I'm trying to get her to watch Crew for a while, so we'll see what happens there.
That sounds wonderful. So, gentlemen, thank you so much. I certainly appreciate it.
Good luck with all your interviews.
Thank you. We're going to be cool. All right, guys, I found another fan here. I'm here with Mr. William. William, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
All right, I'm Will. I'm from Columbus, and I'm just a diehard Crew fan.
Diehard Crew fan since how long?
Since about 2013 was when I went to my first game.
Hey, man, I got season tickets that year. That's awesome.
I got to see them play the New York Red Bulls against Thierry Henry, I believe. It was a really exciting game.
Was that the game Matt Lampson got scored on with, the Olympico goal?
I don't know. I think they lost, which was a downside, but I had really awesome tickets, so can't complain.
Where'd you sit?
Right over there, right down in the lower stands.
Where you feel low or just lower stands?
Lower stands. I got to see I don't know, it's a different perspective from the upper deck. Definitely, it's a fantastic experience.
So one goal win today against Philly. How you feeling about that initially, especially after Saturday's game?
Well, I kind of expected it because we're ahead of Philly in the standings, so expected win. They look really good in their black Acura jerseys. Love those. Like those a lot more than the Barbasol. Yeah. So all around good win.
They look pretty nice at nighttime too, though, don't they?
Yeah, the black is definitely more aesthetic.
Up against the white of Philly too. That was kind of neat.
Yeah, definitely.
So Giassi Zardes gets on the board after a pretty tricky play from Christian Martinez. Christian's been kind of ho-hum the last couple weeks, but good to see the youngster get at it there. What were your thoughts about that goal?
Well, it's always nice to see younger guys get involved, get in plays, because that is the future. They have the longest time to grow and develop compared to the older guys like Higuain. But yeah, very, very positive overall game.
Speaking of Higuain, he didn't start the game today. Luis Argudo was in the center of the park there. How'd you think of the youngster, the rookie there?
Definitely good play. He got a lot of touches. Very good. No complaints.
He was started slow, but once he got his footing, definitely looked pretty good there. And then another thing, too, defense held. We got a clean sheet. It's been pretty nice after the last couple games, giving up a couple goals and then, maintaining a clean sheet. How big is that, you think, going into this third game in the homestand?
Well, anytime you get a shutout, it gives the defense confidence in the goalie. The goalie played awesome tonight, so yeah, very all-around A+ on the defense, I think.
What do you think of Zach Steffen, man? Cat-like reflexes all night.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That save he had there at the end was just crucial.
So
I couldn't make that in my wildest dreams, so shout out to him for making that.
I don't think a lot of people could, honestly. But speaking of talented people, next week, Saturday, I shouldn't say next week. It's been a quick week for us. Bastian Schweinsteiger and the Chicago Fire come into town. Do you have any early predictions for the game?
Well, anytime you play our rivals like the Chicago Fire, it's going to be a tough game. If it's here, right?
It's here.
Okay, so yeah, I expect the Crew win. So,
Crew win?
Yeah, hopefully I can make it for that.
So breaking news, Chicago doesn't actually play in Chicago. They play in Bridgeview.
Bridgeview, that's a suburb, right?
That's a suburb. 45 minutes out, man.
That's a shame. They're using the market name. For
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, I don't know if they should change their name to the Bridgeview Fire. So
I'm sorry. What? Say that one more time in the mic.
they should change their name to the Bridgeview Fire. If they're not playing in Chicago, they might as well change their name. No respect for that. We play in Columbus. It's our name. You guys, Bridgeview. If that's where you play, change your name to Bridgeview.
I dig it. Mr. William, any shout-outs at all or anything you want to deliver to anybody?
Shout out to the Columbus Crew, and shout out to Mike DeWine for keeping the Crew in Columbus. Thank you.
Save the Crew, brother. All right.